Well, round one was tough, and I don't think that the rest of the rounds are gonna get any easier. We're off the back tees again. Pins move into location number 2, and wind is going from high to very high. Staying soft on the fairway and the green. Green speed remains the same at moderate as well. So winds pick up. So 8 under on pin 1. Winds going up to very high. So there's a good chance that we could see scores dropping even more. But it all depends on how difficult the course is playing on pin 2, even with the very highs. So we're gonna let it rip. Also, it has come to my attention that only 33% of people watching this on YouTube are subscribed. So I would greatly appreciate if you click the subscribe button. All right, back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna try and go. This is probably dumb. I'm gonna try and go up and over this time. Oh, we can make it. It's gonna be too close for a flop, I think. Yeah, just a little bit too close for a flop. Is that a downslope right up there? Okay. So if we go long, it's an uphill putt. We're on a bit of a downslope. So what? I think we just under hit it a little bit. Well, 95% slow is definitely under hitting it. Okay, tried to get too cute. Should have just hit it 100%. That would have been better. Gosh darn it. Well, you know, sometimes you make fatal errors, and this was definitely one of them. Leave your score alone, Jono? I'm trying. No. I would like to score as much as physically possible. That's so mean, though. All right. Starting this round off with a bang. That breaks a lot. That breaks a whole lot. Okay. Gotta slow myself down, because when I don't take my time with True Sim putting, we do that. We do that. Last time here on this hole, though, we were almost able to drive it. Yeah, I think if we just go in here, I think we should be able to hit a really nice drive. Oh, I'm pulling it a little bit right. Oh, wow, that carried so far. Oh, God. Okay, that was a little bit much, but it's downhill into an uphill, so if we put the brakes on it, we should be fine. Looks like it bleeds just a little bit left to right. We're in the light rough, put the brakes on. Gonna be short. It's downhill release though, something like here. And then we always hit these short ones fast. Something like there. That's gonna be low to the right. All right, it's a birdie. It's a birdie. There were a lot of drivables on the front from what I remember, so... What is this? It was bad in the first round. Oh, dang, man. I gotta overpower this and hope, because I think if I hit driver, I'm gonna run it long. So this is just like, hope we find the green. .104 slow. Honestly, not finding the green on a shot of that distance is probably to our benefit. But, like, that pin is disgusting with that wind. Like, yeah, right. What's going on, Skawas? Wonder if I heard from Kyle Morikawa asking for advice on winning? No, I did not. I did not get advice. Or, did not get asked for advice. I think bogeying less, though, it tends to be pretty good advice. That was fantastic touch. Really good par on that hole. That hole's probably not going to score so well. If I had to guess, with that pin being back there, it's probably not ideal. Because you can only have the 3-wood go a little bit further. I guess the only benefit is if you have just an incredibly short driver, but there can't be that many people rocking the short driver, because most of the time it is just not of any sort of benefit. All right, well, wind is up into like the 20-mile-an-hour range, so that ought to be good fun here. What's going on, Mikey? Welcome back. 84 uphill into the wind. 6-iron on a 161-yard shot. Well, slowing it in the direction that the wind is definitely not gonna help. I think it's the right club. Miss hit the shot though a little bit. All right, so we're right to left there. I think most of it is probably right to left on the actual slope itself. So if we go something like this, and then it comes out straight. Oh, I underhit it. Gosh darn it, because I actually think that had a chance.
Would you like to switch to solar energy?
No. No, thank you.
You should.
No.
Have you checked out the financing?
Did you tell them there's no soliciting in our development? Read the sign.
Sorry.
You are green screenified. These high winds are gonna eat you alive. I don't know what the rest of the rounds look like, Mikey, but yeah, we're on high and very high winds to start this tournament off. It is no cakewalk.
I didn't know if you could hear the doorbell through the...
I could, I heard no, I didn't hear the doorbell, but I heard a bassy voice talking.
Ah.
But I wasn't sure if it was just really loud TV or if you were talking to somebody at the door. It's probably not loud enough for it to come through stream though.
It was very loud.
Almost like the greens are actually a little bit faster. We're on moderate greens. They're like way slowed down for...
Are you interested in switching to solar energy?
I have not. No, thank you. Well, that turned out a lot better than I initially thought. No, stop spinning. Stop spinning. Jeez, man, that thing balloons way on up in the air. Little left to right or up the hill. How much do we think it's actually breaking? I feel like it's like a little bit and then at the end. So I'm just gonna give it somewhere in here. No, even with the banana out on that left-hand side. I'm letting myself down. I'm letting myself down. This is just gonna be one of those what could have been tournaments, huh? What could have been. Okay, so we actually like flew the green last time. I'm not gonna fly the green this time. No, sir. I think we're gonna hit the rough. Well, not with that shot. Oh, maybe with that shot. Hit the rough short, but this is gonna kick right, isn't it? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, if we're putting for eagle, I think we have to be happy no matter where we go. I can't quite tell what happens in that valley. I think there was a little bit of right to left. I think it's a little bit back at the end, but I'm gonna play more on that right to left side, just initially at the start. Hopefully it goes right to left and then just kind of straightens out to the hole. There we go! There we go. All right, another eagle 2. This one from a putt. Gonna need a lot more of those. Oh, man. Okay. Gonna need a lot more of those. 205, and then winds played. I think we're short of the green if we take 4 irons, so I think we've got to take hybrid. I think this is like pin high, so just try and land it a little bit shorter. And then wind is just so strong. I don't love the overhit. Just saying. That swing's gotta be hit sooner, and you probably also want to be hitting that, if anything, fast, because slow going in that same direction as the wind definitely can't be good for us. It's a little right to left up the hill. Feels kind of below the feet, though, prior. Actually feels more left to right up the hill. Okay. So if that's the case, this is a pretty chunky lie out of here. I'm gonna play something like this and just with like a little bit of backspin, because I think we still need it to actually release up to the hole. Well, that's a little more than I bargained for. I'm scared because it seemed to roll straight through, but everything I'm seeing is indicating some break. Yeah. That's what I feared. That is 100% what I feared. So what, we overhit it coming out of that, it releases way more, because I guess it's way less uphill than I'm thinking, or I carried a lot of that slope. Leave ourselves with a big comebacker that went through with speed and didn't break, and then on the way back it breaks a lot. So it's trying to make the most and understand as much as I can about that, but it's tough. Oh, you're gonna need to get left. Come on, give me a friendly kick. Stay fairway. Okay. That's huge for this hole, because if we want to rally back from the birdie, or the bogey, rally back from the birdie. Imagine having that as your issue. Oh man, just, birdied another hole. What a letdown. Really need to be eagling everything. Gotta swing at it. .101, perfect. There we go. Curling back. Ooh, you're somehow gonna be short, aren't you? Yeah, why wouldn't you be? That checks out. Okay. I clearly am having no understanding of the wind at the moment. I'm expecting certain ones to play a lot more and certain ones to play a lot less, and I'm getting them all sorts of wrong. All sorts of wrong. All right. Well, what I have learned though is even on these types of greens, gotta play a lot of shape. Gotta play a lot of shape into your chips, or else they just run. But a tap-in birdie nonetheless, so despite all of that, able to at least get a score. Franz loves the very high winds. I know, I was reading that. With the higher winds, there's more leeway on slight mishits, whereas like if you mishit on low winds, like it really exposes just how wrong you may have been. So In a slight sense, I understand. I think with this high a wind, you want to play for pitch shots, right? Because they just don't play as much in the wind. You've got to be kidding me. I played that so far to the right. Oh my goodness. Do we have a shot? We're out of the mulch. Pitch shot out of the mulch. How much is this bush gonna take off my shot? That's the eternal question, isn't it? I'm gonna play bush plays. Oh, that really rolled out. Holy cow, man. So as it turns out, mulch really plays very, very similarly to, mulch plays very, very similarly to rough, or to heavy rough. Turn. Big putt. All right, interesting front nine to get to 3 under. Very, very interesting front nine to get to 3 under. We got an eagle 2. We've got 2 bogeys. Certainly bizarre. Okay, so gotta play just seems like way, way, way more wind because the ball is just getting that much more into the air. Yeah, look at this thing turn. Look at this thing turn. These winds are brutal out here battling. Yeah, but like at the same time, I know there are gonna be guys that come out here and shoot double-digit under par rounds. So like, as sick as that sounds, like I just know we've gotta continue shooting better than we are. Can never be settling for where we're at. 20-mile-an-hour winds. Downhill. I'm taking a risk here. Shot in the dark. Push slow. No, you gotta carry. You gotta carry. Okay. That's a kick. I don't know how you stop that. I don't think you do. Or you've got to play some sort of fully backspun shot into like some mega perfect spot. Because with tailwind like that, oh man, it's just... It's not the type of shot that wants to sit. Okay, slightly below the feet, little bit of left to right, and then is it downhill behind? You gotta go pretty far past. Okay, so little chip shot. I'm gonna put the brakes on for the most part here. Hard to gauge those chips right, but this is a much better turn than last round. Being able to score 9 and 10 as we go. 63 out of the current 91 players are over par for the first round. Just under 30%. Or just under 70%. Don't know what you're talking about, it got reversed. 63, no. I mean, that's just... It's around 70. Because 6 out of 9, nice, would be 67%. So yeah, it's right around 70% marker or over par. These par 3s, man, with this wind, it's just... We're into the 220s. This wind is like... I'm gonna have to spin my character around for this. How much wind are we talking? Right in the ballpark of about 25 miles an hour of wind. So you're downhill, downwind. 206. 223. It probably carries about 240 and then wants to release. I don't think I can go 6 iron, right? I think that would probably be too short. So something like this, and then like how much? Something like that. Oh boy. It's a good swing. We're out center green. That's good. Wow, that died. Downhill, downwind. I'm expecting that thing to chase. That landed so soft. Like, for what that shot is, I would have played that stock had I known it would land that gently and not roll anywhere close to the hole. I mean, live and learn, I guess, but come on now. Left to right slope of the green. Not bad pace. Overrid the break a little bit. But you know what? It's probably... Obviously, it's because of the winds and stuff that, like, everything is playing hard. Par 3s are probably playing, like, crazy over par, I would have to think. And the par 5s, because the par 5s have not really been crazy gettable. But those par 3s with the elevation change and stuff, I can only imagine the havoc it is wreaking on some players. I'm gonna take 3 wood. We're gonna be safe. Just try and get this up there, turn the corner. If it goes down far enough, I mean, I guess we've got a long pitch, but I'm really hoping to try and send a wedge in. The wind is actually... The wind is actually a bit much. Maybe that means, though, that we can play, like, a really shaped shot? I'm not gonna get 15 yards out of that. We might get... Maybe something like this? I slowed it. Oh, it's gonna bite back. Okay, tailwind saves it a little bit. It's not a terrible shot. A little bit short, but uphill, maybe we have a chance. Problem is, I seem to be on some sort of double braking lie.
We are now the night to say...
Kara!
About fucking
Yeah, but
time.
like you're
Sincerely,
better at the
part-timer
game than
who
I am.
somehow won in TST before you.
You're better at the game than I am, Kara. Welcome back for 24 months. I hope we continue to enjoy your faces. You hit, I mean, it's a dart game most of the time, right? So like, you hit your yardages and understand the game just that much better than I do. I gotta just hit this one firm. I just have to hit it firm. There's too many brake considerations there. Yeah, you got the 2-year shades now? Sub-badge promotion? Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. But yeah, it's like True Sim for me is we're very good at hitting darts, but more than anything, I'm also very good at hitting. Like I'm a blend of darts and putting. I will say I'm very good at putting, but I'm better than most. I could have. I always feel like I don't need to take driver on this hole, but then the wind is just so strong. Like, it's just so strong. I mean, we're up the hill too, so like, I don't know. I think we have to be in need of a little D-loft. Oh, come on. Be good. Be so good. Look at that. See the final leaderboard this week? Could see a new winner, or it's even more likely that one of the regular win. I would say on conditions like this, it's probably one of the regulars. You probably see someone like Scud, or if Cabot plays, or Sloaner if he's got his swing intact. Someone who's like really good at plat and like high wind conditions and hits darts, they're more than likely the ones that would dominate this. Pin tilting like crazy and use your formula so you can be automatic from 8 feet and in. Yeah, I'm definitely not an 8 feet and in automatic. I don't claim anything to be automatic. Hey, what's going on, Lindsay? I prefer True Sim 2, Jono, because you still have the benefit of hitting the dart, right? But it's the type of thing that there is a great neutralization on the greens, right? It's an equalizer. Still a little bit slow. And still a little bit left, jeez. Just a lot more curl at the end of that. Don't think you've got a chance to win this week? You got a chance every week, man. You've got a chance every week. I'm just saying, I don't know that there's a particular condition set that I would say, like, disadvantages the... It's probably the, like, funkier the greens, the more likely it is that somebody could make a run. Is how I look at it. The funkier the greens, I think that's the more likely scenario. Or somebody outside the norm. Lindsay! Welcome back for 10 months, you legend, as well. Thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy your faces, too. If you played slower, you'd maybe have a chance of winning a True Sim event. Mikey, the way that you drop darts, dude, you absolutely could. Last week's winner is pretty good too. I appreciate that, Chupacabra, but I'm always when I talk like that, I leave myself out intentionally because I'm always just thinking about the competition. Not with high wins. Are high wins your detriment? This is gonna be another like ugly one where we're in between. Oh, man. You don't think you played True in this game? What's up, Mr. Canadian? How we doing? 104 hybrid. I know, we're like in between it, and I get concerned with that. I get really concerned. I mean, we have room to run it, but I think we're too short, and the overpower, first off, I don't trust myself to always hit it, and I still don't think with this wind it's gonna release enough. I think I have to try and sit the 3-wood, which I know is asking a lot, but I think I have to. No, loft it. I wanna try and sit it. It's a horrible plane and tempo. The yardage is really good, but I just completely pull it offline, and with that kind of shape, always gonna be so far off. But yeah, I prefer I prefer loft shots over de-lofting just because when you de-loft, you need room to run, and then you're trying to, you have to trust. I don't trust, so. I like to play. Oh, I thought that was going to turn a lot more to the right. That ended up being so straight. Dang. Alright, well, that's certainly a misread if I've ever seen one. Big two-putt. Big two-putt. That, a par there, I am okay with that. Yeah, when you de-loft like a driver or a 3-wood or anything to like cut, like, you think about it, you're lowering that angle, that's way less spin. When you loft it, especially into wind, you're generating so much more backspin, so when it actually hits the green, it wants to bite. If you de-loft it, that thing wants to skip and go. So yeah, it's like, sure, I can de-loft my driver to carry 260, but you have to know that it's gonna want to chase for like 40 plus yards, right? Like, that thing's gonna hit the ground just absolutely running. Okay, that's fine. Fast into the wind. We can get away with that. Do it, Kara. I mean, what do you have to lose? I mean, I guess you could lose True Sim, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I always think the experience is good. I'm heavily biased to True Sim, but I think the courses are pretty nice that we play, and you know, it's still got some good competition. I know it's not as active as it once was, but it's also because we're on Masters, so I know that, you know, that comes with the trade-off of being more difficult. Played it a little bit short. We're up on the shelf, though. Ball's above the feet to start here. Or, hold on. Is it? It's a little bit above the feet. Get a weird feeling from this putt. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we've started making some putts, which is really big. Don't mind True Sim, but you have to you have to focus on it. I know that some people like to play fast, and that's fine, but in my opinion, True Sim is definitely not the type of game mode to do that. Yeah, you're gonna end up putting yourself into more troublesome situations more often. You have to really be mindful. You don't have as many tools, so like if you find yourself in trouble, you have less assist to, you know, to bail yourself out and all that sort of thing. So, you know, if people want to play fast, they can. I definitely don't recommend it. We're gonna lay up into this section of fairway here, try and give ourselves a full wedge. Because I can't get it far enough down there, I don't think, with that lie out of the light rough to give ourselves a flop. But at least with something like this, we definitely have the chance. I underhit it. I mean, it doesn't matter, we were short anyway, but that was about 3% under the power that I'd like to hit that. Hit your putts better on True Sim. With grids, you tend to dribble them too much per hole. Better pace. Yeah, I mean, I would say pace-wise that it's probably mental. But there's definitely just a different flow to it, right? You take your time around the greens. You're looking. You just get a more, I don't know. It just feels more feel-based. Like, I think I might putt this. It says that it's a little right to left at the end. I'm just trying to figure out. It's just a horrible camera angle. It doesn't help me at all. Bit below my feet. So what, hard slope left to right at the start of it? And then once we're through that, not even that hard of a slope, but just like something like there. All right, let's see here. So I gotta go extra power. Then I go extra, read all about it, and let's just feel what that pace. Yeah, I think that could get us there. I underhit it. Oh, I think that's it with the power or with the straighter swing plane. That was a really good feel. Putting approach cams on chips and putts can add 3 extra minutes per hole. I don't know about 3 extra minutes per hole, but yeah, I mean, my True Sim rounds are definitely... My True Sim rounds are certainly slower. I do know that much, but I think my rounds in general are just slower. Like, that's just the approach that I take. You know, every thought I like really try and think my way around a course. For you, 3 minutes. Fair. But it's all practice, right? With time, you'll get faster with it. It's all about knowing what you're looking for. Oh, wow. Guess I wasn't that long, but underread the wind a little bit on the left to right. All right, let's drain one. You know, we almost made that birdie happen on the par 5, but let's try and make something happen here on the 18th. End on a high note. Looks like there's a little right to left movement towards the end of this. But actually there it seems, I mean, it's just a touch. Maybe as it comes back up the hill. Let's play it with pace, right edge. Right? Yeah, put it on right edge. We want it to end there, so we hit it about here. Oh. All right, it just ended up being a little bit more, and I didn't trust to put it outside. But 8 under, 8 under. So as it stands, we take the lead. We'll see how it holds up. We'll see how the rest of the week unfolds. But 3 strokes ahead is where it stands at the moment.